what is it like for you when you go outside? What is it like for you if you find yourself where there's just like a bunch of kids around? What is that like? How do they just freak out?
You know, yeah, a little bit, but it's that's so nice because you know, I don't know about you, but I grew up with Star Wars, and I had certain characters that just meant the world to me, and you know, we live in a much different time now. You know, back when I was young, celebrity was far away. You know what I mean? And actors were only accessible through their work. And now you have this other channel where you can actually offer a little bit more of who you are, which is a tricky, you know, tightrope to walk. But it is nice to be able to share a little bit extra, especially playing a character that I respect so much and trying to, you know, create this nexus between the work you do and the impact you might want to have on kids. You know, it's so nice when a kid looks up to you. What a strange thing. What a strange thing. You know what I mean? All very undeserving in a way. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, you're just an actor, but it's nice to kind of feel that the interaction can mean more than, I don't know. Like I met Hulk Hogan when I was younger, and it was the best thing I'd ever seen in my life. But, you know, no disrespect to Hulk Hogan, but sometimes you meet people where, I don't know, you get your own identity tangled up with them, and you know what I mean. You start to aspire to things, and it's motivating in a way, and I think the role itself kind of brings a lot of that to the table, and that's nice because again, it's nothing I did. It's just something I get to benefit. I'm downstream of something else, you know. So it's nice in a very serpentine, lengthy answer. It's nice to interact with kids, especially when they walk away feeling something that the character kind of put in their head already. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Do you feel a pressure? Because, you know, Captain America is obviously, that character is perfect. He's a perfect person, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, how
well, maybe not
responsibility
pressure.
do you feel outside of the, you know, in the real world?
It's probably not pressure put on by the world. It's probably pressure maybe you know when you spend a lot of time with the character, and when you try to find your own parallels with it, you end up more often than not falling short of a character like Steve Rogers. You know what I mean? He's an impossible. The bar is set impossibly high. So, you know, in a very personal, intimate way, you kind of feel a little bit of like a pebble in your shoe that you could be doing more, you could be trying harder, you know, any little thing that you go through in your life. If the narrative in your head for, you know, 10 years has been trying to think how this character would think, it's hard not to absorb at least a little bit of it. And like I said, end up feeling really bad about yourself.